Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Property Management 101, and today we'll be discussing the best practices for managing online reviews. If you've not already done so, please watch my disclosure video as well as my why I do this video. And if you find this video helpful and learn something new, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. This video will apply to anyone in the property management industry with reviews. The first best practice I can offer regarding reviews is check often. Oftentimes, a resident may be more likely to submit their frustration online than even coming to you directly. And by monitoring this, you'll also find some things you may not be aware of. Maybe it's a problem in their individual unit. Maybe it's a problem that's going on at the property. So it's really important that by checking often, you're able to catch these things. So maybe you want to actually add a reminder to your calendar, maybe once a week or once every other week, just to spot check your online reviews and all the sites that you could have a review that's reflected on your property or properties on. So one tip that I would recommend is even have your maintenance team involved in this process, just because it's often that I've actually seen, surprisingly enough, a resident will go online without even contacting you about a work order, for example. Number two best practice to keep in mind when managing your online reviews, respond to every review. So I know certain sites you may not be able to respond to reviews, but if you are, I would highly recommend it. Now, I would only recommend responding with a generic response. What you don't want to cause is create a back and forth with the upset resident and with your online post regarding review. What you really want to do is make sure you're getting them to the place where you can help them, whether it be asking them to meet with them face to face or providing the contact information. It's really important that you're simple and you're direct in your response by just simply saying something like, "I'm sorry for your experience. I'm happy to address this and help you out with this. Can you please call me at this number and or in an email address?" It's going to create for any prospect or any outsider that, hey, you do care about your residents. You do want to follow up with them to ensure that they are satisfied. Doing this consistently, it shows that you do care about what individuals are saying about your property. Number three best practice to keep in mind when managing your online reviews, find more ways to gain more reviews. Unfortunately, residents that are upset often voice their frustration out online with a negative review. Due to this, you also want to find ways that you are also including satisfied residents as well as part of your reviews. So one great way to help motivate this is asking for online review, for example, after a work order is completed. If you perform work order follow-ups, it's a great time to ask for that. I mentioned this in my video titled Work Order Follow-ups. If you don't perform work order follow-ups, you're currently looking to make some changes, I would highly recommend watching my video titled Work Order Follow-ups, and I'll copy and paste in the video description the link to that video. Here's some other great ways to ask for an online review. After someone moves in, when someone renews, after someone applies, after someone uses amenity area. These are all things and good opportunities to help collect additional reviews that'll help your online presence and give a better sample size to what your property or management companies really like. If you have any questions about this video or any of my videos, feel free to ask those questions with the comments below and I'll be happy to address them. And if you find this video helpful and learn something new, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Happy leasing!